choosing your vitamins based on cost and popularity is a great way to waste your time and your money. If I buy vitamin C and it's one a day, it's got 30 milligrams in each vitamin C, it's $20 for the package, right? That's 67 cents a day. Or I could buy a vitamin C that costs $60, but it has 500 milligrams. The $60 vitamin C is costing me 12 cents per use compared to the 67 cents per use for the $20 vitamin C. Good news is my favorite vitamin C is only $20. Your time matters and so does your money. So make sure you learn what it is you need to look for when you're purchasing vitamins for yourself and for your family. The very first time I took vitamins, I would say I was about 13, 14 years old, and it took me about 48 hours, I'm not even joking, about 48 hours to swallow my first vitamin. Towards the end of the 48 hours, my dad was like, listen, you're gonna take this vitamin tonight. And so a few more hours, then I finally figured it out, okay? I didn't really figure it out, but I was just forced to. So if you hate swallowing vitamins, if it takes you forever, if you crush all of them, I totally understand. That's how I started out, okay? Sort of recently, not really, I'm overcoming a health condition, and so I have to be so particular about the ingredients that I take into my body. So I am so particular about my vitamins. I'm checking every single thing. I'm looking at everything. I'm crossing every T. I'm dotting every I when it comes to vitamins. So because vitamins are so important to me and to me always staying healthy and becoming healthier and healing, like I take this seriously, and I want to make sure that I help other people know how to evaluate vitamins. We're going to talk about what to look for in every pill that you're about to swallow, that you're about to take that time, right? Especially if you're a person who didn't like to swallow pills like me back in the day. Or if you're like me right now and you have something you're going through, you're trying to heal from, you want to make sure that you use your time and your money wisely and use what's best, absolutely best for your body. If you're saying, yeah, but you know everything there is to know about taking vitamins, let me just ask you this question. Do you sometimes have concerns about the fact that the vitamin industry is not regulated? Does it concern you that the supplement industry can put different things in the product and it's not even in the ingredients label? That concerned me. So let's talk a little bit more about this, and then you will know what it is you can do to evaluate your vitamins, even in an industry that is not yet regulated enough. Or you're the person who takes vitamins every single day, but you're like, there's no point of this because you're still getting every common cold, you're still having every issue and every problem, something with the vitamins you're taking. Advice number 1, find vitamins sourced from actual food. So I know it's true, anything can be made in the lab, right? Beautiful things like aspartame, right? That I'm being very sarcastic. Right? Aspartame was made in the lab, great, very sweet in diet drinks. Aspartame has also been known to cause cancer in some individuals and animals. So, no, my point is, if you find vitamins sourced from actual food, then you're getting as close to the real deal as possible. Food is your medicine. One of the ways I like to check if my vitamins are sourced from food is if they smell anything like food. If they smell only like chemicals and powder, then I know that it might not be the best thing for my body. Find vitamins that are third-party regulated. We talked about the fact that the vitamin and supplement industry is not regulated by the FDA. And it has been found that many of the ingredients in vitamins and supplements are not actually what's in the product, right? Many of the things on the label. So a good thing that you can do is find vitamins that are third-party regulated. For example, I have this vitamin here. This is my favorite vitamin. It's content certified by NSF, right? It is certified by a third-party company, not the same company that makes the vitamin. That's important because there are many companies that say that they are certified, but it's by the same company who made the vitamins. That doesn't really make sense. Number 3, select vitamins based on the cost per use, okay? So some vitamins it says to take 3 tablets every day. Some vitamins it says to take 1 tablet every day. Some vitamins, like I said in the beginning, have 10 milligrams of a vitamin, and some have 10,000, okay? So you want to see how much milligrams are you supposed to take per day, right? So if that's a vitamin C and you're taking 500 milligrams a day, you know, if it says 500 milligrams 1 tablet, or if it says 500 milligrams 2 tablets, find out what your cost per use is. Like I told you, mine is 12 cents for my vitamin C tablet, right? Make sure that your vitamin C tablet isn't, you know, a $10 per vitamin C tablet, because that doesn't make any sense to pay $10 per tablet for a water-soluble vitamin. Make sure your cost per use makes sense. Find vitamins that are certified organic or from certified organic sources. Find vitamins with a website. Find vitamins where you can actually find out about the process, right? Something I really like about the company I get my vitamins from is that I can find out from seed to serving what happened to the vitamins that I'm taking in my body from my little tablet case. Okay, I like that. All right, I want to know what's in my vitamins. No matter what vitamins you take, just make sure that there's a website, there's a number you can contact to find out more information. If you have an adverse reaction, you can call, find out what's going on, right? This is your body. In my opinion, this one might be the most important, and here's why. The point of a vitamin is you want it to work for you. You want it to actually do something in your body. You want it to actually help you, right? Find vitamins that aid in your absorption, okay? You can take vitamins all day, but if you're taking vitamins and they're not actually doing something for you, if you're not actually absorbing them, then it is a waste of your time and money. If it's in your septic tank but not in your body, then it's wasting your time and money, okay? So what am I talking about? For example, so many times I talked about my favorite vitamin D, but the reason this is my favorite vitamin D is because it has vitamin K2. So one thing with vitamin D, especially in people that look like me, is that sometimes we're taking the vitamin D, but it's not actually staying in our body. And this vitamin D comes with vitamin K2. Why? Because vitamin K2 aids in the absorption of vitamin D. My favorite vitamin C that I have here also has the vitamin C coming from acerola cherries that are not yet ripe. Why? Because these acerola cherries have the most potent form of vitamin C in that stage. So that way I can feel it in my body when I'm taking the vitamin C. And then I notice when other people around me, you know, I work as an educator, I'm around kids that are sneezing and coughing and hugging me all day, every day, right? So, but yet I see how I am not affected compared to someone else. Or this is my favorite probiotic, right? The stress relief probiotic. It has a fiber along with the 17 billion, actually 18 billion, because there's two different, 18 billion probiotics that go into my body. It has a fiber that allows that probiotic to be more easily digested, because, you know, your digestive system many times can kill the probiotics that you consume because of the strong gases in your digestive system. So I like the fact that my vitamins are being absorbed into my body. Check your numbers before you take vitamins, while you're taking vitamins, right? And a couple months, say 3 months after you started a vitamin routine. The whole point is that you want to make sure these vitamins are working for you. So for example, when I first checked my vitamin D levels a couple years ago, I'd say this was 2017, my vitamin D levels were 10, right? That's pretty atrocious. Okay, anyway, that's very low. And so I started taking the vitamin D, right? Say maybe a year later, my vitamin D levels were 30. And today, my vitamin D levels, I still take it every day. My vitamin D levels are 50. So much better, much healthier, actually working for my body. And vitamin D is a super important vitamin because it's like a hormone vitamin. It is regulating your body in many different ways. It's helping your hormones, and that's, you know, based on what I'm going through right now, hormones are what I'm trying to help to heal. Take your vitamins at the right time. So I have my vitamin D here. It's a fat soluble vitamin. Because it's a fat soluble vitamin, I am only gonna take this vitamin with food with food containing fat. Vitamin C, because it's a water-soluble vitamin, I can pretty much take it anytime during the day. I'm drinking water all the time during the day. But water-soluble vitamin means it breaks down in water, soluble in water, really quickly. So as long as you're drinking water, you should be okay. Probiotics I actually only take at night, and it's really because I received advice from different books, from different people. Probiotics are best after prebiotics. So prebiotics are your fruits and your vegetables, fibers, right? Potatoes, like sweet potatoes, etc. So after I've eaten that in a day, then I'll have this at night. The probiotics will eat all that stuff. And I found when I take them earlier, I was like gaining weight for no reason, but when I take them at night, then my weight is fine. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that I helped you learn how to choose your vitamins wisely. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you received some value, definitely give it a like. If you want to stay connected in the journey, then definitely subscribe. Thank you again for watching.